maybe can you just maybe tell us more of the scholarship itself? Like, what is the scholarship itself, and what institution offers actually that scholarship? So just tell us more kind of in detail about the scholarship itself,
About the scholarship.
about this
Okay.
scholarship.
So this scholarship is, firstly, it's called the ICCR scholarship, which stands for Indian Council for Cultural Relations. It's like a body of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Indian government, and it's one which is given to people of all levels, anything after high school. So for your undergraduate, for your master's degree, and for your doctorate degrees, and I think there's also postdoctorate fellows or something like that, and it's for people of all countries other than India. And it's yeah, and speaking of the thing that it's given to all countries out of India, it's like the smaller scholarships within this bigger scholarship. So they're like quotas to different countries and regions. So they might be like an African scheme, which is specific to African students, and there'll be one specific to Asian students, and they could be one to like South American, Europe, and North America. They're different schemes. So like for mine, I was under the African students. And then even specific to your country, I think each country also has its limit of students which they take, because they want like diversity and the like. So there's like different levels of competition, I guess, within the scholarship.
Oh, I see, I see. So they offer like the scholarship is open to all students from all over the world.
Yes, from all over the world to study. I think it's anything. There might be some few subjects which are not there, but it's to study anything and from all over the world.
Oh, I see, I see. So, and then they like are there specific like universities within India that actually takes those students, or do you have to apply for your university yourself, or does the scholarship also include you being accepted into a certain university?
No,
How
that's
does it
actually a
work?
really good that's a really good question you've asked. Since the scholarship is given by the Indian government, you can only go to state universities that are run by the Indian government. And then for the applications to schools, within your application to ICCR or for the scholarship, you actually you pick your course and you pick, I think it's like 5 universities of your choice which you'd like to go to, and I think 3 courses of your choice. And then ICCR, the scholarship body, sends out your information to these universities and your course options. And then those universities get back to ICCR and ICCR gets back to you. So you can think of like the scholarship body as like an intermediary, whereby you talk to them, they talk to the universities, and so on and so forth. So you don't have to apply to the universities individually. You just select them on your scholarship application, and then you see which one you get selected to.
That's actually like nice, very nice. Since like
Yes,
if you are accepted for the scholarship, then you are also automatically accepted into that certain university. So it's not like other
exactly.
scholarship where you have, yeah, where you have to apply for the university, and then you also wait if you are accepted for that certain scholarship as well.
Exactly.
So I also just, yeah, 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 yeah. So I also just wanted to like to ask like just to talk more about like how many, like what are some of the courses that are offered within that scholarship, or they take just all courses.
They take all courses, but I believe now over here I can't exactly give the most accurate information, but I believe that certain courses you may not find, which they may not offer. If it's yeah, but for the most part,
Oh,
it's almost every course. But there might be maybe certain few things which aren't there.
oh, I see. Okay, so what is covered within this scholarship package? What is all that is covered?
It's
Is like
actually
the
it's a full
accommodation, transport.
yeah, it's a full scholarship. They cover your tuition. The things they cover your tuition, they cover your accommodation, whether you pick to like live on a campus or you pick to get your own apartments and stuff, they can help you with that. They also cover what all fees associated with your tuition, whether like exam fees and all that. So tuition is fully covered, accommodation, and you also get stipends. And the stipend varies according to your level of study. So, like the PhD guys get the highest stipends, and then us bachelors guys get the lowest ones.
Now that you are there in Malawi, are you the on? Do you also like? Is it when you apply? Maybe a guidance that or do you apply on your own, or do you use there maybe like a guidance from this certain like the committee itself that helps in applying and everything like that? Or maybe if you want to ask more information, is there maybe like maybe kind of like an embassy within different, or how do you reach out to them?
To reach out to them, yeah, that's another really good question. Since it's by the government. When you're in your country, the point of communication, or however, this is once you've already been selected, the point of communication is going to be the Indian High Commission or embassy within your country. They will help you with like getting tickets to travel from your country to India, and also help you with other questions you might have about the scholarship. But I think even before you're selected, if you just know about the scholarship and you're applying, when you're asking questions, I think it will be directed towards your embassy or towards the Indian embassy in
Oh,
your country is what I mean to say. I
okay.
was going to say it also makes life easy with the fact that it's a scholarship from the government, because like visa things and travel documents and the like, usually the embassy will help you out with that sort of stuff since they're the same people like giving you the scholarship. So there's not much work to do on that end of things.